Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New Jersey taking on Cleveland. Just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
The 0-1. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Runner on the move. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Back here in Boston. And pitching here today, Tarek Skubal. What do you look for here? Trace Thompson getting ready to hit.
That's the ball. Ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And it remains 2-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Spencer Jones, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Castro sends it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Fisher. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over.
As time change, my mind changes as well.
Back here at Fenway, leading off, Chipper Jones. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's William Contreras. Contreras getting the start at catcher. 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela.
Hard one.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Jack Caglione. No score here in the second. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws the first. Inning over. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Now a slow roller to second. Castro throws to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. In the air to left center. Buxton has a beat on it. That's out number 2. And now the DH, Albert Pujols. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Boston, this is Willie Castro. Line drive. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Fisher goes to second for 1. Tellez 2. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. 2 down, nobody on. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Up next for the Lord,
O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. There's the strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fought off foul. And at second. Swing and a pop-up. Farmer under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back inside Fenway Park, Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's one away. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. To third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Braxton Fulford will hit next. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
People just gather around and check out the man's devastating sound.
Back now at Fenway, Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's a strike. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The Judge takes a strike. Thompson takes it in for the out. 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fly to left his first time.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. So up next, Chipper Jones. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Trace Thompson. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Bangs off the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jones swings through it for strike 1. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Buxton ranges back. And that's out of play, a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball. That one missed.
Ball. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away. Fisher swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. The throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the catcher, William Contreras. base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A two-run shot, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Willie Castro digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Strike 2. And that's down and away. Hit in the air, left field. Yastrzemski under it. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. Number 2. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The other way. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boone. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes...
Verlander throws on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now, Albert Pujols. First offering, foul tip, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that one is inside ball 1.
Inside ball.
Missed with
That's
a change
in ball.
Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking.
Bogarts. He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Boston, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Ohtani. Pepio back to work. Just missed.
That's inside.
Yeah, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's off
that's in.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, William Contreras. Jones under it. And there are 2 outs. At the plate, Jack Caglione. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yastrzemski settles under it, and that is that. Back here in Boston, well, we go bottom 6. Kyle Farmer getting ready to hit. On a line. That's a base hit. And a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Braxton Fulford. That one hit to right. Judge moving under this one. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson. Late swing fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Up the middle. Bogarts. The flip. There's 1. On to first. Save.
Hey.
So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Now here is Spencer Jones. Swinging a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And makes the grab. That is the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, there's Bogarts now. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting his swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Up the middle, Farmer. The underhand flip. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. 1 out, man at first. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Buxton on the run. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. This one in the air, center field. Jones under this one. 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swings through that one out in front that time. Good eye in that spot. Outside. Misses off the plate, and it's 3-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike. But too many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, and that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, now the third baseman, Andrew Fisher. High fly ball down the left field line. Buxton ranges back. Ball! And that's a foul ball. That one fouled off. Jones on to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. And that's misses. Inside ball. Ball 1. Fouled off left side. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So now the DH spot out of Pujols. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And fouled off.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this.
Pitching change here. Abner Uribe. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The 0-2. In the air, left side. Buxton should have this one. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Tying run at the plate. Inside, backs him off again.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Boston, ready to begin the 8th. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one's in there. And a count 1-2. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in, Chipper Jones. 1 for 3. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Right through there for a strike. Throwing the ball around there, and they need to score this inning in relief right there. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That one way inside. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Fenway, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Farmer digs in now. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Uribe, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Braxton Fulford.
The catcher, Braxton.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed down the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Well struck left field. And wow, that one is way out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Jones. 0 for 3. A fly out, ground out to strikeout. Danny Coulon comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time. Andrew Fisher, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground.
This is a close game. It's high leverage. Even if it's late, hold them right there and try to win in the bottom of the 9th if you don't tie it up in this 8th.
Ripped to right. And that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jack Caglione getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one outside. And the count 1 and 2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Willie Castro. In the air, right field. Thompson in position. And a couple of quick outs. And here comes Sander Bogaerts.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll do it. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. On the ground to the left. Bogaerts with the throw to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Infield shifted to the pull side. Swing and he breaks his back. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Adam Ottavino.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings through that one for strike two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. That one way inside. Here's a 1-1. Base hit, center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that mountain. Really important at that coming up now.
Next to hit, Kyle Farmer. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
This could end it. Back to right. And that'll do it. Three.
Always on my mind.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Whoa. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around.
Swagger when I step, walk in looking like a gent, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Other guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Picked up, look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock the nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and ask me exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all sad majestic. Cause it's up to take us for a ride. I gotta dip real quick, get the course around.
You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around. Full 360. If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood. Fall in love with you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's old news.
All right, ready to go here. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Tonight, shortstop, number 15, O'Neal Cruz.
And we're underway. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike two. Strike three. That's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got it! Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Bring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. So here is Bryce Harper. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Now one
Ball,
missed.
that's upstairs.
Going to count 1-2. To the right side. Tosses to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Ball. Nope. That's inside.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's
Ball,
a little
that's
bit
down.
low. And ball
That's
4.
ball 4.
Judge takes his walk. So 2 down at the plate. Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
No, foul
and
ball.
That one is foul, so we'll try it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying and brings it in at the wall. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Aye.
Swings and misses. 0-2. McLean, a 6'2 righty, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. Gregorius whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Just
that ball
missed.
went out.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo. This is Willie Castro. That's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Inside, almost got him. One, two now.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take the pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
One away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
Nope.
And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. In the air, left field. Schwarber on the move. Two away now. And here is Cal Raleigh. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. In the dirt. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Throw in the third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. On to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. That one fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro.
Ball inside.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two. On the ground to the left, Gregorius. Tosses across to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Byron Buxton. And that is out of play. swings through that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out. Bryce Harper to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And before the pitch, he steps off. Towards first. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Backhands, but he can't pick it up. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1. Oh, great stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. And it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's Judge now. Swings through the sweeper.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one drifts
ball.
inside. And a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
1-2 here. Inside,
that's off the plate.
just
Ball two.
missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. That one missing inside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch swinging. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Willie Castro. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side. On to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Didi now.
18.
Single to right in his first trip. On the ground, Caglione. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. That one to first. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Contreras in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
1 away. So digging in,
Now
Jack
batting for New
Caglione.
Jersey,
He's
first
0 for
baseman,
1.
Jack Caglione.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings through that.
No, inside.
Swung on, popped up left side. 2 down. So up next,
Now
Willie
batting for the
Castro.
Lords,
Grounded
second
out
baseman,
his
Willie
first time
Castro.
up.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock, try to put something up on the board.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. No advance, though. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Let's come together. Oh, we'll live forever.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounds one to short. Cruz sends it across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting for
Here
Arkansas,
comes Bryce Harper. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And there's a ball. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's one
ball
misses. 3. Ball 3. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting for Arkansas,
Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. 1 for 2.
Pasquantino.
Now the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And misses inside. That one
Ball
off
3.
the mark. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Judge gets under it. And that is that.
Music don't stop.
Byron Buxton now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. To the warning track. Makes the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just
inside.
Missed. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out. Now here is Kyle Schwarber.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball, that's inside.
That misses
Nope,
the
that's a
zone.
ball.
Ball 2.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short. Witt over to first. 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, Willie Castro. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. The 1-0. Swung on. Broken back grounder to 3rd. Bare hands it. Tough play. Throw is low. And, oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. So a man at first. Now, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt.
That's ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. 1 out, man at first. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Nope. That's inside.
Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. This one in the air center field. Out number 2. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
You have to be careful throwing breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ball 1,
inside,
no
ball 1.
strikes. Center field. Buxton should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Aaron Judge.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And Judge spoils that one. Way inside. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together. Perfectly for him right there.
A new pitcher in the game, Adam Ottavino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground, 2 ball. Witt for 1. How about that
You're
double
out.
play? Base is empty after the double play. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. That clips the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is bottom of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And he's into second with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
That's a ball.
Swings through that.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down
ball
and in.
3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they're all
Take your
loaded
base,
up.
ball 4.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Golden opportunity right here. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, you can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He'll still come home with it. The
He's in
throw
there.
comes in too late, and a run is in to score. All loaded up. Gleyber Torres up to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw cut off down to the plate. Safe. And they add to their lead as the scores from third. At the plate, Willie Castro. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
Everybody, glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Cairo taking on New Jersey. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Ready to go? Manny Ramirez digs in now.
The left fielder, number 99, Manny Ramirez.
Here's your 1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Andrew McCutchen stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, right field. Caglione in position, takes it in for the out. Albert Pujols now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Yeah!
That only triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Felix Hernandez. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Here's Ruben Tejada. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle, Pedroia slings to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out to short. Over to first. Got the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Teruaki Sato, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Top of the second, Roy Campanella stepping in now.
Number 39, Roy Campanella.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. There's the strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Pops and misses. It's a strikeout. Greg Nettles, batting with one down, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Hitter, Shohei.
Here's Ohtani. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Keith Folk. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Digging in, Kong-Kwan Galigalau. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground, Nettles. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here's the catcher, Robbie Perkins. Popped up. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Hit in the air, left field. Ramirez under it. And that's the inning. Top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Up and in.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Singleton.
Ken Singleton, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Nice.
Now only one out remaining.
Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Inside ball.
He's
that's
just
upstairs.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown.
Ball game. The final.
Ice cream taking off your...
Sound like it's supposed to.
I won't break the code. Young son of the we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper gets thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soap. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me hands. And call for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too loud, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do powder boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams. Go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a thing I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it.
One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head.
Welcome into the first round of the World Baseball Classic here at Dyken Park. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. All right, just about ready for baseball. Luis Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. Hammered on a line to left, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. To second, and he's safe. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. He made a pay for that one. New pitcher now, Gary Gilroy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out to short. He's in there.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily.
So man aboard. Now here is Matt Olson. That one fouled off. Back up the middle of the base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Shohei Ohtani in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. one. And that's a
Get out of
double
there.
play. Wow. So they turn things over to the righty, Chavez Fernandez.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Suzuki jumps out of the way of the first pitch. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field, Robinson in position. And that is that. Nate Eaton digs in now.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Ball inside.
And a swing and a miss. Off
No,
the mark
that's
there.
high.
Ball 3. And that's
Right
in
two.
for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Hee-haw. Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Harry Ford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get
ball.
deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Across is the runner from first, and they cut the lead to 2. So a runner at second, 2 down. Christian Robinson now.
What?
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a
Ball,
big
that's
run,
down.
so you really have to execute on the mound.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss.
Dylan.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Dylan Colby.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hauls it in, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Double leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. Throw to
He's in there. Hey.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. A double and a run scored his first time up. Out towards right center field. And a superb diving catch. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. Dennis Santana taking over on the mound. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Base hit, center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Hey-ha!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. He goes down looking. And now here is Ivan Johnson. That's to third, Jones. Arias has it for 1.
He's out of there.
Double play that was. Inning over. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Long. And that's a base hit in the left field. Now a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes the judge around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily. And they lead by 3. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Matt Olson, the next to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time out. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And it's second. And he grounds one to the right side. Murray steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. He's 0 for 1. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. One out man at first. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. You often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Makes the catch for the second out. Luis Arias stands in. He's 0 for 1. That one to first. Murray takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Back here in Houston, last chance for the home team. Number 13 now at the plate. The 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Got him. One down. Back to the top of the order now. Now the third baseman, Nate Eaton. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch
That's
you could get the barrel
ball
on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Struck him out a swing. Now only 1 out remaining. Ford back for the second time, and that's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
To the top, gripping on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to buck down on your kin, knocking dope, the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. That the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these modes, I suppose. You wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lag. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. You know that's colder than I'm a southern soldier. I told you, but first let me tell you what got me about it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me about it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team's lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their size. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know Southern different. I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say, stunting is a habit. Told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me about it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me about it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit. Told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like me. I showed up so clean they wanna all, but they can't. Cause I got that Frank. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no gonna stop me from
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the DH. And away we go this afternoon. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Olsen steps on the bag. 1 out the top of the first. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Alexei Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way upstairs. Ball 1. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. Back to right. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. That one fouled off. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Judge rips that one, and that is that. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Dyken Park. Any quirks to Dyken Park that might be hard for a first-time player to get used to singing?
No, Boog, I don't think so. Since they got rid of Tal's Hill, there's nothing really to worry about.
What was the deal with that thing? Seriously.
I have no idea.
And now the right fielder. Late with the swing there.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ariel Martinez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one. Fastball.
That's the ball.
Gets out of the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. And another ball. In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's Ohtani. Hit into the outfield. Here comes the runner. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. On the ground, out to short. There's one.
He's out of there.
And that's all they'll get. Vic Caratini at the plate. Fouled off to the right. 2 on, 1 out. That's out to center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. 1 run across. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out easily. Tag. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Digging in, Yoel Kiesky-Berry.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Stays alive. The 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Omar Hernandez. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Yini Pepe. And fouled off. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike.
No.
Safe. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out. Santos swings through it for strike 1. They're down to their final strike. And that'll do it. They're moving on. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
I never like them. To your public safety brief, I never listen. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false
semifinals here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. It's Team Dominican Republic taking on. And today's starter, Jacob deGrom. All right, ready to go here. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that's how this game gets started. That one in there across the letters. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Fall off foul. Lone Depot Park just underway here. Right through there for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Juan Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Got it. Luis Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Runner on the go. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And he's out. Not able to get back to the bag safely. Slides for the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Ball one. Get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's
He's
bullshit.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Perdomo tosses to first. 1 out in second. Here comes Manny Machado.
Cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And Manny gets a piece.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Junior Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the 3rd out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fouled off. He was late. Yoan. Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero the toss to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Here is Matt Olson. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. That one hammered center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In with the double. And the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks it.
That's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Other than ripping one into the gap or blocking one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Liner snagged at first. Good to have you back. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Austin Wells down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. This to third. Throw on to Olsen, and they're down to their last out. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that'll do it. They're moving on. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
To the top.
Summertime, and the lights go out, days are long, and we're getting loud. There's a time when we holding back, and a time, baby, when we holding hands. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer.
One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight.
It's time from Miami, Florida. Welcome to the championship game of the World Baseball Classic. It's Team Chinese Taipei taking on New Jersey. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. In a surprising turn of events, we've got the low-seeded Team Chinese Taipei. Coming up on the first pitch, Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. Bunt attempt, popped up. Jones takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. And Coley, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number two. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. On the inside corner for a strike. Just
ball, that's
missed.
out.
Swings through that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Roshi Shu. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. Liner caught it second. So now with one away, a man at second. Here comes Aaron Judge. In the air right Settles underneath it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Now a bullet to second base, but welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Dennis Santana. Yu Chen leading things off and takes a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up.
Struck him out looking. Got Juan Galigala at the plate, and takes high there. Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw.
He's in.
Roll picked out of the dirt, but he's saved. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Yen-Ting Wu. And a big swing and a miss. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Sung-Chi Cheng in the box now. Takes strike 1. Out to center. Acuna under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Xiaohong Chiang digs in now. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. Stays alive. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Wei-Han Lin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A solo shot. And now they're out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 1 down. Next to him, Seiya Suzuki. He's someone that you might not describe as having an elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
That one is absolutely belted, carrying well, and it is gone! A 2-run shot. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Out number 2. So back to the top of the order. And now it's going to be Luis Angel Acuna. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now the
runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Rounds third, headed to the plate. Throws it away. Tries to get back.
You're out.
The throw ends him out to dry, and the inning is over. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Here's the left fielder, Chen Wei Chen. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Chinese Taipei.
Back to the top of the order now. Now, Stuart Fairchild.
Hey! Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the air, left side. Suzuki gets under it. Makes the grab. One out man at first. And now, Ed Coolin. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
Chen stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Chen in the woods now. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Arrives. Should have this one. And there it is. It's all over. They are champions of baseball.
To the top, keep it coming.
I hope the trip was worth the wait. We saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks with your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces of jade left a painting memorized that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical till I'm dead. I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks with your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back this time. Like boats against the current, born back into the past. I still chase that green line. I swear the color's different. I'll never let you go again. But I'll never let you go again. But I'll never let you go again.
true one, big dream one, resolute one, big
Live
praise. I ain't
from
never studied you.
historic. And on the hill in this one, Brian Mayo. Just about to get underway. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate.
Spencer Horwitz.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Ruben Tejada.
Shortstop, number 11.
Tejada playing up the middle at short. 36 years old, and he was born in Panama.
No, that's it.
Just underway here at Fenway. This one in the air, center field. Durant under it. Takes it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Check swing. He went. Strike one. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one almost got it. Lined into right. And that is that. Jaron Durant digs in now.
Hey!
There's the swing and a miss. In the dirt, ball one. Goes down looking. And now the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swings through that one for strike one. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Caglione gets under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Contreras now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Roman Anthony at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Fights it off. We'll see another. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Red Sox already leading. And ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. This one in the air, center field. Durant under it, and there's one away. At the plate, Teruaki Sato. Ball. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ron Galigala, the next to hit. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one.
Oh, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Hit in the air, center field. Durant settles under it. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Robbie Perkins.
Number 9.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And a swing and a miss. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And 1-2. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
One.
Swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. In the air, left field. Arozarena settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Masataka Yoshida.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Stepping in, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Next is the designated hitter, Alfredo Despaigne. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Grounded out his first time. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. 0-1. Just
That's a ball.
missed. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
Jaron Duran struck out looking at the bottom of the first. And fouled off. Line drive, and there's a base hit, and the winning run is aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Contreras now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And the inning is over.
Here comes the mic when I come to. Here comes the mic when I come to. Get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change if you give up. Say what?
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Justin Slate. The offense will... Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ruben Tejada grounded out his first time up. Rafaela. And they tag him out. So up next, Jung-Hoon Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Rafael over to second on the first double play. Back inside Fenway Park. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gallegos. He takes it on his own. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Story in the box now. Takes strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, if he's going to do something.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. 0-1 down. Fastball for a strike at 95. Got him swinging
for the Red Sox. Number 47.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Giovanni Moran. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. On the ground. Contreras takes it himself. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. So digging in, Kwan Gallegos picked up a base hit to center his first time up. High fly ball, right field. Abreu settles underneath it, brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets it, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. And a big swing and a miss. Popped up. Tejada in position. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the third baseman, Caleb Durbin, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In the air, center field. Lee settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Romy Gonzalez worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The winning run on second base. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Greg Weiser. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Go-ahead run on base. Jack Paglione will hit next. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Line and a base hit into right. Around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now. One down. Next to hit, Alfredo Despaigne. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. In comes the runner from third, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
Now pitching, Chris.
Well, we go bottom six. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Down the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Wilson Contreras up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled off. Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss struck him out. And that is the ball game. And your final.
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. Come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposited, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, till you rise to the summit. She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm trying to get tongue-tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I've been in the gym every day. Whole lot of win.
Ready to go. Thomas Sajazi getting ready to hit. And we're
Ball.
underway.
That's inside.
Liner snagged at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera in
outside.
the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee fouled off. He was late. Runners on the corners, no outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Oh, he misses it. It drops. In to score is the runner from third. Teruaki Sato, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. One runs in.
He's safe.
And it's 4-0. No outs. Runner at first. Now Jack Caglione. Left field. Burleson towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. One pitch and one out. Next is the designated hitter, Alfredo Despagne. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A towering shot to center. One down. Gongquan Galigalau digs in now. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Win. Fired to second. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Almeida, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Stepping in, Pedro Pajes. That's in for a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Ball got him right there.
Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson. Foul ball.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now here is Ramon Urias.
That ball went out.
Pajes, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. Bottom half of inning number 2, leading off Spencer Horwitz. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's gone. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Here's Ruben Tejada. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. Up the middle, Win flips it. There's 1 and 2.
Out.
What a play. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. So 2 down. Next to hit, Teruaki Sato. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Sajazi fires over to first. And top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Off the plate, ball
inside, 1. And that's ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. That's back there. Going, gone. A solo shot.